I'm Sharon and I'm here at Sigma Europe. Joining me this morning, I have Quentin Madelaine, who is the co-founder of Huch. Welcome.
Well, thank you for having me.
No problem. I'd like to start off by asking you a little bit about Huch and what you're doing, and particularly how you got the idea to set up this company.
All right, so Huch is a payment method alternative to the payment card. And as most of the alternative payment method, we aim to lower the cost for the merchant and to control the chargeback. Where we try to differentiate with other alternative payment method is that we strongly believe that to be a success for the merchant, the payment method must be first adopted by the user. So we build this product with the user experience as a primary focus. And what we want to do can be summed up in one sentence. It's user adoption through simplicity and value-added services. So simplicity because we want to offer a process as smooth as it can be. The ultimate goal is to be able to propose a one-click payment to the users. And value-added services because we want the user to feel that each time he is paying with Huch, he is being rewarded through cashback and loyalty programs.
And how did you get the idea to set this company up?
I am with 3 other associates. We were working on a fintech before, and we were on some project we were working on. We see what is done in Asia, for example, in China with Alipay, WeChat, and we saw that this process is not used in Europe because of the place taken by the payment card. And so we were wondering how we can replicate this type of process in Europe. So this is where we get the base ideas, and after we built around that to propose the solution that we have today.
That's an interesting model. You mentioned you were in fintech before. Has there any relation to blockchain or any plans for that?
No, not today. Not in the fintech that we were working on before, and no, today we don't have any objective on crypto or blockchain. But maybe in the future, in a few years, not today, not in the next year or the year after that.
Are you focused on the iGaming industry, or is it broader than that?
Yes. So actually, our idea so our ultimate goal for the market is all type of merchants in Europe. But to do that, we are going to start with the high-risk consider industries and the SMBs. And in gaming, in high-risk industries, gaming is one major market. So we want to start with this market, and after 1 year, 2 years, start expanding to other markets to cover low-risk and high-risk industry.
And what kind of reception have you had from the firms here, the people you've been talking to?
So we have a great reception. The product is not yet available, so we aim to do a commercial launch by the end of this year, beginning of 2023. And we already approached some merchants who are interested by the solution, and that we will reactivate as soon as the solution is available to be integrated into them their checkout page.
And as a startup, what would you say was the biggest challenges that you faced?
I think as most startups, the immediate challenge that comes in mind is funding for the beginning. But mostly funding. I think this is the challenge that we have today.
A lot of people are complaining about staffing. That's not been an issue for you?
Staffing? Not today because so we are 4 associates and we are complementary. So we have someone in marketing, someone in product, 2 persons in technical, and for the very first steps of the fintech, this is the necessary and complementary skills that we need. After down the road, we're sure that there are some competence that we don't have that we need to recruit, but it's not a problem today.
And in terms of scaling up, how do you see the company growing?
So first, as I said, we are going to target the gaming industry. And for the SMB, our primary focus is going to be France because we are based in France. And for the scaling, we are going to expand to other industries after. And from France also go to Europe because the model is easy to replicate. The regulation the same for all the European zone. And once we have a success story in France, we just need a marketing effort to do it in other European countries.
Thank you very much for joining me today. That's great.
Maybe one more thing I can add is that I would like to thank Sigma to inviting us and give us the opportunity to. So we've done the startup pitch challenge, so to have the opportunity to pitch in front of the jury and also to inviting us to the event. It's a fantastic opportunity to network, And we made a lot of contact today that will, I'm sure, help us in a few months when we launch the product.
And how was the Sigma pitch? Was it nerve-wracking?
The anticipation of it is nerve-wracking, yes. But once you're doing it and you're prepared, it's less stressful than I have been anticipated, and it's a great experience,
Was it a helpful process to get your thoughts together to make that pitch?
Yes, yeah. It's interesting the 3-minute format is interesting to make sure that you are able to talk about everything you want to talk about your project in 3 minutes. It's it necessitates to have a lot of thought on how you're going to do it and really what's your message. So.
Thank you very much. That's great.
Well, thank you for having me again.